I wanna be your end game. I wanna be your first string. I wanna be your 18. I wanna be your end game, end game. Big reputation, big reputation. Oh, you and me, we got big reputations. And you heard about that. Oh, I got some big enemies.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SMIT's 2018 online wildcard show of the Canadian Improv Games. My name is Adriana, and I will be your head ref for the evening.
My name is Adam, and I will be your timekeeper for the evening.
Please welcome to the stage the St. Matt's Improv Team!
Tonight, SMIT will be performing of 4 of possible 5 Canadian improv game events. I will be giving a brief explanation of each event before you see them.
The first event we will be seeing tonight is a story event.
Ooh. In the story event, the team must tell an original story with a beginning, middle, and end, but it doesn't have to be in that order necessarily. So each one's going to have an element of narration, and we'll be using a suggestion from the audience.
Whoa! You guys. Here, let's hear about that.
Oh,
Ethan.
Yeah. So, the elements of a story event that we're going to be doing include a beginning, a middle, and an end. Not necessarily in that order.
Oh, they just said that.
Wait.
That's okay. Keep going.
Ethan, what is going to be your ask for tonight?
Our ask for is going to be a non-geographical location, such as a barber's office, barber's shop, or a surgeon's office.
All right. We're going to ask for a non-geographical location. I suggest you spread your block. Oh, yeah. Non-geographical location.
There's too many blocks going on. Too many blocks going on.
All right, sit down. Woo! You are doing a story event, and you asked for a non-geographical location, and you got a jungle gym.
Jungle gym.
This is St. Matt's in their story events. They asked for a non-geographical location, and they have received a jungle gym, and we will see this scene in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Once upon a time in the jungle gym of Australia.
This wasn't an ordinary jungle gym, for this jungle gym was ruined by an iron fist dictator, Alex.
Alex was a bully of epic proportions. With fists of steel and a wit like not-so-sharp steel, he ruled this playground.
Though he was only 6, he was as cold as ice already.
The jungle gym was deep inside the Australian jungle.
Every day, Alex would bully the only person daring enough to try and share his jungle gym. Amir.
Crikey! You one of those wallabies from the jungle?
No, I'm just here for the jungle gym.
All Australians talk like this.
Well, you come to the right place, but can you handle it?
Ymir loved the jungle gym. He loved learning about the jungle and all the cool plants in the jungle. Man, he was just a nerd.
His love for the jungle gym almost matched the scariness of Alex. He just loved it so much.
Oh, crikey, I'll be right here to protect you. Now, let's go and explore the jungle gym. But do not turn your back, otherwise I might lose you. And who knows what kind of critter will get you. Let's get going.
Pretty nice bully, eh?
Off through the jungle, Alex and Amir went.
To the right! Otherwise, you might cut yourself, okay? So you do it like this. And there you go.
Alex taught Amir the ways of the jungle, how to climb, how to fight.
But little did Ymir know Alex was setting him up the whole time because Alex wanted the jungle gym all to himself.
All right, Amir. Now you see that Carvanus plant right there? Look at how tantalizing and absolutely amazing it is.
Crikey, that looks cool.
Hey, go touch it.
Ooh, touch it.
What the hell, babe? What's this? Oh, wow.
Fool. You never trust Australians with this type of thing. We know too much.
Oh, my arm's bleeding again.
Oh.
Crikey, he's too strong for us.
He really needs on.
Amir.
He knows. Ymir started to use his knowledge of the jungle to get the carnivorous plant off of him.
No, Windex.
jungle's first contest, but this was not the last. If Alex could beat Amir out of this jungle, what kind of a bully was he? If Amir could brave the jungle's contests, then what kind of a nerd was he? He's supposed to know this kind of stuff.
Alex didn't want more kids coming to Jungle Gym. If they saw how easy it was, more kids would come. He'd hate that.
All right, I give you that. That's just the beginning plans. That's the beginner's luck. Let's see if you can take on the wild rhinoceros. I'll show you. Come back. 1 minute. Let's get going.
If you fell, listen on me.
Although Ymir did not like Alex very much, he saw him in his agony at this point. He knew his ego was crushed and his soul was crushed as well.
All right. Let's see how much juice you got in you. You take that. Well, I'll give it to you.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
So Alex and Ymir decided to take on the rhinoceros together!
We're gonna do this. We have to team up. We can't beat it alone.
Absolutely. I'll beat it. You stop it. We'll beat it. Let's get going.
Done it!
Yes!
With the rhinoceros defeated, Alex and Amir could live in the jungle gym in peace.
All right.
Harmony returns.
Coolio! So, next up, we are going to see a theme event.
In the theme event, the teams must explore a given theme with as much depth and in as many ways as possible.
Because it's 2018, tonight's theme will be delivered via text message. Please. So, SMIT, for your theme event, you have received the theme of wealth.
Well.
This is St. Matt's and their theme event. They have received the theme of wealth, and we will see this scene in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Emperor. And as the stock market crashed, everybody went into the Great Depression.
You guys want to listen to 21 Pilots? That's gonna make it even worse.
You know what, Ryan? What? I'm just so grateful that you've been my friend all this time.
No, we will always be friends, right?
We will.
Okay, thank God.
And you've just been so kind and lovely.
Oh, I will always be kind and lovely to you.
And I just received so much love for you, and you're amazing.
I'm so happy that we're together forever and ever and
Come
ever.
here, my child.
Yes?
You've received a project, yes? Yes. Well, son, back in my day, we used to use the encyclopedia out of the library. Can you believe how lame that was? Look how thick this thing is. It's like gotta be like 1 billion pages long.
Why you just search this stuff up on the internet, Pops?
Because, son, back then we didn't have the internet. It didn't exist.
Cut to the world where it didn't have the internet!
Hey, essay! Essay, make the
Teacher, I do not understand word. How do I search up?
No search! Wikipedia!
Have you guys discovered Bitcoin yet? You should all invest in it now before it becomes huge.
Cut to a big tree.
We see a little boy sitting with his grandfather. This little boy knew his grandfather was rich.
And this little boy knew that his grandfather was allergic to apples that this tree grew.
Sit down, Pops. So, son, why did you bring me here anyways?
Well, I just wanted to, talk about life and the wealth of knowledge. And I wanted to give you this lovely gift.
Oh, what's that? It's a clementine?
Yeah. It's now all mine, old man. It's my money.
And here's all your money. There you go.
There was a tree that was small and drab.
This tree had very little life to live left. It wanted to explore the world, but it was too weak. It couldn't fathom that its life was coming to an end. But then came a lovely gardener who saw how the tree was in peril.
What's this then? Oh, aren't you just the cutest little thing? Oh, here's some fertilizer and water. Scrooge! Scrooge!
1 minute, one minute.
Who is there? Who's there? It's me, Jacob Marley.
What are you do? You are dead! How do you come and see me now?
I am a ghost that will warn you that 3 ghosts, each more annoying and pain in the buddy than more, will come to you.
Does that include you?
I'm the first, not that annoying, but the rest of them, they're pretty bad.
I guess.
So I'd say you give me all your money, maybe, if you...
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Columbus, we've landed.
Yes, I do believe we have.
We call this. I think these natives know how to run things, you know.
Columbus, I thought you said this was India. Why is there an Arby's over there?
Well, you see, we are a diverse culture here in the Americas.
You know what? I think North America has a better tongue to it.
Yeah, I agree.
You can use them for slaves.
Yeah, I like it.
I'll take a Whopper, yeah.
Okay, here you go. That's a Whopper.
Nice. Okay. Next up, we will see a style event.
In the style event, the team must accurately replicate a chosen style using a suggestion from the audience. Style can come from anywhere, including film, TV, and literature.
Oh, I'm Charity, and
Oh, yeah, I am also, I'm Jacob.
and our style event is going to be a film noir.
Well, what does that mean? I'll tell you. Okay, so our conventions of our style are stock characters, like a femme fatale and a male lead.
A dark mood,
Some witty dialogue sprinkled in, but don't expect much.
and a tragic ending.
That's style, and what we need from you guys is
Is
an
an
occupation.
occupation.
Like a barista or a
Or
plumber.
yeah,
Yeah.
thanks. Wow.
Have you guys seen any film noirs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we like double indemnity.
An example of our style is double indemnity.
Yeah.
Julio. All right. So they asked for an occupation.
Banker. Astronaut.
All right, Julio. SMIT. For your style event, you asked for an occupation, and you have received an astronaut. This is SMIT in their style event. They are doing the style of a film noir. They have asked for an occupation, and they received astronaut. And we will see this scene in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The air was non-existent. My feelings non-existenter. It was a cold day in the spacecraft, and I knew today was going to be a day unlike any other day.
Something was up. I wanted to scream about it, but you know that you can't scream in space.
I checked the radar of my heart. Nothing came up. That is until she walked in.
I'd never seen anything like her before. She was green all over.
What brings you to these coordinates at this time of day?
What are you talking about? I am the inhabitant of this planet 2R3 Love.
R3 loves. You've already got like a comet in the sky.
Comets are beautiful, don't you say?
Suppose comets are the most wonderful thing.
Suppose I think you're the most wonderful thing in this solar system.
Her voice was out of this world.
You've got me. You've got me there.
She caught me like a planet's gravity. I knew I was doing what she said. We both knew it.
So I ran back to the ship with her. I knew NASA wouldn't like this, but I needed to have her.
This is a beautiful place you have here. So stark white. Not
not used to the green that I'm used to.
Well, something that I can only present to you. You outer space beauty.
I was stunned by her. Like a comet smashed to bits by a planet's gravity. She had me. And she knew what she wanted.
What does this area of the ship do?
Sends you back. Sends me back to my home planet.
It looks so important. Do you know how to run this part of the ship?
I do. Anything for you.
Why don't you show me?
The ship engaged. We were heading back on a crash course to Earth.
Strap in. Turbo thrusters engaged!
Just as we went up, she pushed me out.
She wanted the Earth all to herself, and I couldn't see it from my eyes. My love was in hyperspace, so I could not see her ulterior motives.
My lifeline was stretching thinner, just like my gravity between the two of us.
Thank you for that. I'll go conquer Earth now. Ta-ta.
I felt her betrayal like gravity, but not the good kind with Sandra Bullock. The bad kind.
And as I stared at the flat Earth, I took my last breath.
I guess you could say.
1 minute.
I guess you could say she really threw me out of orbit.
And scene.
Good job, guys.
Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. So next up, we're gonna see a life event.
In the life event, the team must perform a scene with honesty and sincerity, using a suggestion, again, from the audience.
Cool. Smith. Okay. So,
Yeah.
hello. I'm Ashley, obviously from SMIT's improv team. Since we're doing the life event, we need from you, the beautiful audience, a real life feeling or emotion. So, real life feeling could be like happiness, and an emotion kind of be like sadness or giddy and some sort of. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. So we're looking for a real life emotion.
Real life emotion.
Right here.
This one.
Anxious.
Yeah, we're building up to a crescendo.
We can do it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
All right. Smith, for your life event, you asked for a real life feeling or emotion, and you have received left out.
Left
out. This is Smith in their life event. They asked for a real life feeling or emotion, and they received left out. And we will see this scene in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Improv.
So, this was a while back. I was in grade 7 or 8, and I used to eat at a lunch table with my friends, and they would always leave a spot for me until we had a new friend come along, and so they conveniently took my spot because I always got there late, and I felt very left out.
Yo, Alex, I'm so excited to come to the party you were talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one. Listen, I've kind of already got some friends over, like Charity over here.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like,
You can have more than one, right?
well,
Well, no, like Ashley's coming and Peyton's coming and Ymir's coming.
I like
and,
those people. We have a good. I'll bring.
Like 5 is good, but 6 is a crowd.
yeah, like it's kind of.
Well, I'll see you on Monday, right? Right, because we're going bird watching Monday, right?
We're going to meet up with Tiffany, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Cause
You know,
she's.
I'll see you in class, right?
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
work out.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
We'll work out new face
Yeah.
then, I guess.
We'll totally save a spot for you.
Yeah, I guess.
We won't save a spot for him.
Okay, so is it cool if I sit here?
Yeah, I mean, go right ahead. It's not like it's taken.
Is it taken?
No, not anymore. Sorry, it's just I'm a little bit upset. You know it is.
What's wrong?
Just friend drama. You know it is. Someone was supposed to come meet me here. Didn't. You know it was right.
Yeah. So, like,
what happened. I mean, so we've been talking for the past couple of weeks, like over text and things, and we were supposed to meet up here, and like they seemed enthusiastic. I was enthusiastic about it. I was really excited to meet him, and
Didn't show?
yeah, apparently someone's got a higher priority than meeting your online friend.
So when I was in grade 10, I went through a semester where I was really sick, so I wasn't able to come to school. And so I was disconnected from my friends because they were all talking at school and stuff like that. And I felt really left out because there was stuff going on at school, but I didn't know about it, and I heard about it secondhand, and I just didn't have any friends close by, and I didn't have enough close friends to really hold me together during that time, and it kind of got really lonely.
All right, Alex.
Here, present.
Macbeth. I think we're gonna put you as Lady Macbeth. See how that goes.
Okay.
I think we've cast all the other roles, right? Yeah, we have coaches.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah,
yeah.
you got them all.
You can always someone's gotta paint the set, right? You know.
Oh, yeah, but I was
Yeah.
thinking, roll.
For the audience. To do costumes too, so maybe you can work on those.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Go to the shows and all that too.
Of course, yeah. You could be an understudy, or if you want.
Okay, I guess that'll work. But so you sure there's no extra parts?
I think last time we checked, they're all taken, right? I assume.
Yeah,
sure?
they
Yeah.
were, but I mean, there's always. Oh, wait, you're in grade 12. There could be at university. I bet there's some.
So, Mir, it just,
30 seconds.
I'm moving away, and I know it, yeah, so I know last week you told me you like me, but I'm moving away, and I don't think I can do a long distance relationship, so, if I were staying in Ottawa, I think it would work out.
And
Woo!